Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
The saying goes that politics is show business for ugly people, but the beautiful people of Hollywood have been getting deeply involved in the recent political turmoil in the U.S. George Clooney hosted a fundraiser for President Joe Biden, and then urged him to quit days before he did so. Since then, Jamie Lee Curtis and singer Katy Perry have thrown their weight behind Biden's vice president, Kamala Harris, and Robert De Niro has also weighed in, saying, "There is nothing more important for our country than defeating Donald Trump at the ballot box." Now it can be revealed Sharon Stone has gone one further, and is talking about leaving America for a new life in Europe if Trump wins in November. Stone, 66, said this week that she is thinking of buying a house in Italy if the 78-year-old Republican candidate gets into the White House again, saying, "I am certainly considering a house in Italy. I think that's an intelligent construct at this time." She added, "This is one of the first times in my life that I've actually seen anyone running for office on a platform of hate and oppression." Friends of the actress say she's already spent time house hunting on the French Riviera, before shifting her gaze to Italy. One said, "Sharon has a really beautiful home with her children in Beverly Hills, but I know that she did look in Antibes. That was a few years ago, but she did not pull the trigger on it. It's fair to say that she is thinking about it again. I would say that France is still more likely than Italy." Stone has an exhibition of her paintings coming up in Rome, and a show on in Berlin at the moment. Later this year, she is expected to film Nobody 2 opposite Bob Odenkirk, in America. The Casino and Basic Instinct star has lived in the same house for more than 25 years and currently has sons Roan, 24, Laird, 19, and Quinn, 17, there with her. The younger two boys were adopted after her marriage to Phil Bronstein ended. He has also informally adopted a fourth boy, a friend of Roan's, who had been caring for his single father who had Parkinson's. When his father died in 2022, Stone also took him in. Before Trump was elected in 2016, a number of celebrities said they would leave the country if he came to power. Those who promised to skedaddle included Amy Schumer, Chelsea Handler, Bryan Cranston, Jon Stewart, Samuel L. Jackson, Miley Cyrus, and Cher. In the end, though, none of them up sticks. Only Girls writer Lena Dunham followed through on her promise to leave, and that was in 2021, a year after Biden won. Samantha Morton, starring again as Catherine de' Medici in The Serpent Queen, finds herself sparring with Elizabeth I, played by Minnie Driver. It's a fight for the ages on screen, but in real life the two women, both Brits who have made it in Hollywood, are friends and members of a mutual admiration society. Morton describes Driver as kind, intelligent and incredible and adds, "I am a huge fan. I'd seen her on this amazing show, The Politician's Wife, and it just blew my mind." As for stepping back into the corsets of Catherine de' Medici, Morton says, "I've been doing costume dramas for a very, very long time. And, to me, it's a bit of a dawdle. I do have to stop the pies before we're shooting because, yeah, there's that aspect." The Battle of the Bulge was also eased by the fact that Catherine is older in season 2. "So when I said to the amazing costume designer Karen Muller-Sero, 'I'm so sorry. I'm a bit bigger now,' she's like, 'She's aged. It's fine.'" The Serpent Queen is streaming now on Prime Video. Dawn French recalls an excruciating encounter with Princess Margaret while dressed as a comedy ballerina, complete with fake swan. The comedian was performing at a fundraiser at the Royal Opera House alongside her partner Jennifer Saunders, plus legendary ballerinas Viviana Durante, Sylvie Gillam and Darcy Bussell. Afterwards, she told the Titting About podcast, "We were told, stay on the stage, because Princess Margaret is going to come and greet you all. I'm standing in the swan costume, black tights, huge black flippers. I've got a swan wrapped round me. And I've got silly pink ballet legs going from my tutu, those are the fake legs, and I'm holding the head of the swan with reins. She got to me and she looked at me. I thought she was going to kiss my cheek. Instead, she said 2 words.